Good morning, winners. Welcome back to this channel. It's raining. It's my last day here and it's raining. If you haven't watched part 1 of me being in Nantes, France, please do so when you can. But yeah, I flew into Nantes, France yesterday. I got here yesterday morning. I'm flying back to London this evening, so I was literally here just for one night. And I wanted to do a bit of sightseeing today before I leave, simply because my hotel is just really awkward. They have like a very late check-in and then an 11 AM checkout, which I just find weird, and my flight is not until 6 something, I think like 6:30 today. So yeah, in the next 15 minutes I'm gonna have to leave this room, and it is literally pouring, and it's been pouring all day, and it's going to be all day, and it's been pouring all morning, and it's going to be pouring all day. Not only that, okay, so my breath doesn't show, but it's really cold. So I'm a little bit pissed because I'm like, gotta leave my hotel soon, and then I've basically got to be walking around in the cold and the rain. Guys, the receptionist just knocked on my door. It's currently 5 to 11. He just knocked on my door. I opened and he was like, checkout is at 10:30. I was like, the receptionist at the other place, and now I can see on booking.com it says 11, and he was like, no, it's 10:30. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I wouldn't book here again, even though it's located at the center and I'm not coming here again. One of the many hardest things about being a solo traveler is like when you're navigating somewhere with your mobile phone, it's raining, you're holding an umbrella, and you're also trying to vlog as well. Anyway, currently walking up to where I'm trying to get to. Apparently I have a 22-minute walk. As y'all can see, it is wet, and it's also pretty quiet, so I guess that's a bonus. If you've made it this far, I beg you subscribe and like if you haven't already. It is cold and it is windy, and I'm still walking. I've got like 7 minutes left apparently. I need to even blow my nose. So guys, I made it to the memorial to the abolition of slavery. So this is what it reads. Don't know if you want to pause and then have a read, but I believe this whole section is dedicated to the part that France had to play in regard to the abolition of slavery. So in case you can't see, it says, no one shall be held in slavery or servitude. Slavery and the slave trade shall be prohibited in all their forms. And also, just to give context, this was a Declaration of Human Rights, Article 4, United Nations, 10th December 1948. Obviously some parts are in French because we are in France. I am not truly free if I am taking away someone else's freedom, just as surely as I am not free when my freedom is taken from me. The oppressed and the oppressor alike are robbed of their humanity. Nelson Mandela, 1994. The design of here is very interesting. You see like water pass through. It's giving like tunnel vibes. And there's a sound, I don't want to say music, but you hear a bit of chanting. Love your hands, love them. Yonder they do not love your flesh, they despise it. They don't love your eyes, they just as soon pick them out. No more do they love the skin on your back. Yonder they flay it, and oh my people, they do not love your hands. Those they only use, tie, bind, chop off, and leave empty. Love your hands, love them. You got to love it, you. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day, out in the Red Bulls of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. Martin Luther King, 1963. I'm actually appreciating the fact that it's just me here at the moment. You know, people kind of come in dribs and drabs. It is a Sunday morning after all. But yeah, I don't have the urgency of feeling like I'm rushed. I can really take things in. Look at this right over here. Songs of Freedom. Oh, this is Bob Marley. I don't even need to see the quote, Redemption Song. I'm not even gonna sing that, but Redemption Song is one of my favorite Bob Marley tunes, I cannot lie. I then saw my sisters led forth and sold to different owners so that we had not the sad satisfaction of being partners in bondage. When the sale was over, my mother hugged and kissed us and mourned over us, begging of us to keep up a good heart and do our duty to our new masters. It was a sad parting. One went one way, one another, and our poor mummy went home with nothing. So obviously you can tell I kind of entered here from the end, so I've been starting from the end forwards, but this is interesting where you see a whole bunch of timelines of information all around, and you can hear a voice narrating certain information as well. I'm not gonna lie, that was hella triggering. That was so triggering. Honestly, it's always gonna be painful to know what my people went through just because of the color of their skin. I don't feel like I've been this triggered since when I went to Elmina Castle in Cape Coast, Ghana. But yeah, it's triggering. And then I can't help but also think, imagine being able to come to these sort of things and you can just go to these things and just breeze through all of this information and it doesn't affect you in any shape or form because you have no cultural, I don't say cultural connection, but you or your people are not the ones that were affected by what happened. Like, that must be an amazing privilege, because if you are a black person and you go to these things, yeah, it's super duper triggering. But you know what, I'm glad that I did get to see this before I leave here.
The Passage Pomeroy is a small shopping centre named after its property developer Louis Pomeroy. Construction started at the end of 1840 and was completed on 4th July 1843. Its design is very elaborate and includes Renaissance-style sculptures. The Passage Pomeroy has been classified as a historic monument since 1976.
I'm feeling good. So I'm not gonna lie, the starter was really good. It was really tasty. Definitely like the best vegan roll that I'd had. but I wasn't feeling the rice and the vegan curry that I had. It just tasted funny, which is unfortunate. Customer service was good. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was a nice little spot. Oh my gosh, I've literally just stepped into a puddle. Don't know if y'all can see, but this is what happens when you're vlogging and walking at the same time and it's raining. So yeah, the vegan curry and rice has probably been my least favorite dish since I've been here, but overall the food has been really good in Nantes, thanks to Google Maps, because I was reading the reviews of all of the places that I went to and they all had high reviews. I've really enjoyed my time here, I'm not gonna lie. It was very easy to navigate. I was using a mixture of City Mapper and Google Maps. Customer service has been really good. I didn't get lost, and I normally even I'm somebody that even gets lost in my own area. Only thing that was a bit of a downer was the hotel, but again, I would never stay at that hotel personally, and I guess that's what you get for staying at a 1-star hotel anyway. Would I come back to here? Abso-flipping-lutely, I so would. Everyone that I bumped into was helpful. If I needed any help or translations, people were willing to help. And now I'm gonna make my way to the airport and catch my flight back to London. So yeah guys, I just want to say thank you very much for watching this vlog. Let me know what you enjoyed the most about my Nantes vlogs, and until my next video, take care, be good, gotta go.